today we have an excellent project. We're going to review 3 months of Roaring Camp Dirt of the Month. And I love supporting this business because it's a family-owned business, and I'm all for small business, family-owned. You know, do whatever you can do to, you know, hold on to more of your money. But regardless, and more importantly, I've got 3 months, so that is a quarter, and it'll be a really nice mix, because then we'll get to see a duration of time where they're mining, and they are $53.88 plus $13.60 shipping. Thus, you're in for about between $67 and $68 per month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan. I have January, February, and March, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pan each one. Then I'm going to get the concentrates, black sand, whatever tiny blonde sands remain. I'm going to screen them to 20 mesh, and then I'm going to run them through my spiral wheel for any very fine material that might be hidden. This should be really fun. But then I also have a bonus. A shout out to Richard in Silver City, New Mexico. I can't tell you how generous you were to give me this bag of unsearched dirt from your Western New Mexico expedition, as well as a baggie of black sand. And so, Richard, I really appreciate it. It's very generous of you, and we'll see what we get. All right, so here's what we have. We have January, which will be box number 1, of course, February, and we have March. I've got pans, which will correspond to all of them. I've got, I believe that's a 1/4-inch colander. I think that this material, if I'm correct, it's either 1/4 or 1/2-inch screened. I know it's one of those for certain. Then I have my 20 mesh for my black sands. Now, this is the material that Richard gave me, and it comes in a quality stock feed bag from fantastic Silver City, New Mexico. He sent me some black sands. I have no idea what's in it. And let's have a look in here. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Look at that. And I actually did not look in this bag. But this is going to be some panning. There's probably 15, 20 pounds in here. Got box number 1 here. We'll go ahead and open this bugger up. And we'll have a look at how it's been packaged. There it is. All right. So we have our data sheet. Oh, not only will you find gold, but look for river rubies, garnets, quartz small crystals, and of course lots of pretty rocks. Okay, here's the bag. I like the way it's packaged. There it is. And I'm going to look in this envelope very quickly. See what comes in the envelope. I would suspect that all the materials come. Okay. It simply states that you are an official Dirt of the Month Club member. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, man. They also send you a loop, which is always handy, you know. I have one, but I don't know, they get misplaced, you know. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and start panning this material. Got a pan. All the concentrates I pan on will go to the black pan, and then we'll go ahead and run it through the 20 mesh, and we'll start on the fines, and then and of course we will eagerly look for the bigger pieces, because that's really what it's all about. Okay, well, I can tell you this, they definitely screened it 1/2 inch. Which is pretty darn generous, really. Very generous of them. Now, let's have a look here. Let me show you this stuff. We have some chunks of granite, small pieces of granite. looks like diorite. It has little chunks of pyrite in it as well. So that's kind of neat. So it's going to be important if you purchase this. See, like here's some quartz, and it has deposition all around it. But it's going to be important to actually look through all this stuff very carefully. You know, if you polish rocks, and I do here and there, you know, some of these could maybe be polished up. Yeah, there's some neat stuff in here. Very intriguing. In fact, I'm going to get a bucket, and I'm going to save this stuff too. Now this looks like dirt from the area too, because, well, heck, I was there. I wish I had a bigger panning deal, but yeah, it's kind of going to be smallish, but I'll be able to get it done. So now what I've done is I've taken it from that 1/2 inch down to 1/4 inch. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just kind of continue along in this manner. And if I get any like really nice pieces, you know, we'll look at those. Boy, this is great, rusty looking dirt. I'm getting it down to the black sand now. I'm gonna need to get another little panning tub out here, but I see some gold. Oh yes, I do. Up in the corner here. Oh yes, I do. I see some really pretty gold. You should be able to see this. I'm just gonna bring this in here. You can see a piece right there. My camera should focus, and there's a family right there, a family group. It looks like a single mother with 3 little tiny buggers. But yeah, so that's pretty nice to see that immediately, you know. Let's see what we got here. And I'm just oh yeah, wow. I guess I'll go ahead and pan the remainder of this material in here, and there's quite a lot of it. It's gonna take a while, and then we'll go ahead and we'll look at what we've got, the larger pieces. Okay, so we've got the second pan going, and you can see, I mean, you can see that, you should be able to see that very clearly. There's some really good gold in here. It looks really good. I mean, these are really nice little pieces. All right, we got box number 2 here. Same packing, same excellent packaging. Oh, look at this. Enclosed in every box is some kind of special gift. I've got an official Roaring Camp pen. Oh, plumas muy bueno. Oh, es bonito, Roaring Camp. And the fines are going, and there were a lot of fines. So, you know, keep your black sand, make sure you process it well, and of course, always look for your little gift in the bottom. All right, so far the second bag, it's not the quality, and this would be February, what they were mining. It's not the quality of what we got in January, and that makes sense. The associated rocks, which you'll see if you purchase this item, are full of pyrite. There's a lot of very small garnets as well. You'll see those in your concentrates. Actually, a few that are, you know, aren't so bad. Pretty neat. This second bag has a lot of fine gold in it, though. I mean, you can see the flower, so the wheel will come in handy on this one. This bag isn't nearly as good. That first one was really impressive, actually, I think, compared to what I thought that I would really get. Yeah, so, but it's still good. Yeah, and there's a few more material will come out in the black sand. All right, let's see what March brings. And of course, let's not forget about our prize. It says it all. Have fun and find some gold. It's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at this. It's a pickup tool. Very interesting. It's a rare earth magnet. I like this one. It's the best one. Let's see. 10-pound pickup capacity, powerful rare earth magnet. Convenient, sturdy pocket clip. Collapses to only 6 inches. Unlimited uses in home, electronics, and mechanics, etc. Kind of cool. Wow, look at this. This is fresh stuff. I mean, it's all moist. They're digging into some pretty wet material. But this is March's Paydirt. And then, of course, let's see what we got. I've got this gold drying. Okay. These bigger pieces are the January. And the smaller material, but yet abundant, is February. And then we'll see what we get for March. We're pretty much done with everything. We got fines and everything accounted for. But until we assign a number, we can't really specifically say anything. However, this is what we got for the January. 13 pounds of dirt, and interestingly, it was chunkier, and it's probably the greatest amount. I'm drying it out. Tomorrow I will weigh it, and then we will determine what it's worth. Okay, then we have February here. February, not nearly as chunky, and a lot of fines in there. Now, March looks rough, but until we assign a number, we don't know for sure. So we'll see tomorrow. I didn't have a chance to get to the New Mexican dirt. That in itself is going to take probably an entire day. It's a pretty good amount there. When I've had it in the garage for a couple of months, 2.5, 3 months, and so this is what we've got: January, February, and March. We have a gold price today. I rounded it to $1,326, and I rounded the per gram price $42.64 per gram. We'll go ahead and tear it off with one of these. So each unit weighs 2.6. Okay, we've zeroed it out. Okay, here we go. So we've got 9/10 of a gram. We got a couple little chunkies in there. So for January, we've got 0.9 grams. Then, I think February is a sparse month here. We'll do that. And we've got 0.6 grams. Much smaller pieces. So there we have it. February 0.6. Okay, that looks good. Something's awry here. Oh. Okay, knucklehead moment. Two of them are stuck together. Okay, so it's the same. 0.6 grams. Okay, so wait a minute. Yeah, because okay. I'm going to change that to 0.7. So that's a total of 2.2 grams for 3 months. And that's a total price of, well, I'm going to exclude the shipping fee. And I think that's unnecessary. It's just how it is, you know. I paid $53. You know, basically $3 and some change represents taxation. So $2.2 multiplied by 42.64 equals $93.81 rounded in gold value approximately. I'm going to go ahead and let this continue for 3 more months and see how we do with the next batch. I don't know, you know, really to me, I think that I'm supporting a business. I like helping, I like contributing. I enjoy going through the material, looking for gold. And so if you have a good time with it and it's fun, you want to spend a few hours out on your patio, you know, I think that's more what it's all about. You know, and you get a little bit of gold that you put aside, and I don't know, 2.2 grams, if a true gold price is realized, you know, and it will be eventually, you know, this gold would only become more valuable, and it's not like it's ever going to be without value. You know, it's not like it'll go to zero. Well, unless we had the ultimate cataclysm and the large meteor or asteroid hits. But I don't think that's going to happen. It could happen tomorrow, but it's unlikely statistically. Anyways, it was fun going through the material, and so I've got no qualms about it. I'll continue ordering it, and I don't know, I'm happy with it. It's fun. And who knows, you know, you might get that one bag where you get a couple of lunkers in there, and that's always very exciting. So I'm happy with it. I'll continue to get this for 3 more months, evaluate, see how I feel about it, and yeah, not bad.